going on, guys? I'm Justin Best. I'm a freshman outfitter for Florida State University. I'm from Cornelius, North Carolina, and this is the grind behind the scenes. So we are currently at Champion Sports Performance in Cornelius, North Carolina. Over here is the weight room, and then this is the turf field, and that's one of my mobility. Today is a mobility day, so this is kind of what my workout at Florida State has sent me home with. So as you guys can see right here, this is what we have going on for today. So just a mobility day, nothing too much, so yeah. So now we are going to Westmoreland Athletic Complex so I can get my throwing in for the day. We just finished up a good workout at Champion Sports Performance, and I'll see you guys at the field. I'm trying to prioritize my nutrition, you know, just eating as much food as I can so I can put on weight for the season, and hitting the weight room as hard as I can so I can be as strong as possible. Right now I'm trying to be 210 pounds for freshman year, so yeah, that's what I'm working towards too every single day.
Okay.
Oh, I love hanging out with friends, go to the mall, watch movies on Netflix, play basketball, and just go fishing. You know, fishing is something I can get my mind away from baseball, and yeah, just release all the stress I have going on in my life right now. So,
what was it like being a top prospect in high school to now being a freshman in college and kind of feeling like you have to start over?
Being a top prospect in high school, I mean, it felt really good. You know, you were the guy in high school, you know, but now it's a huge adjustment to college. You're not really, I mean, you're still a really good player, but you're not the guy of the team anymore. You know, those guys that have been there for years and have way more experience than you. So yeah, I've been learning to adjust to the game of college because it's a lot faster than high school. You know, you got to pick up things as fast, as quick as possible. So yeah, they're not going to wait for you to, you know, learn things. You got to adjust and adapt over time. So yeah. Right here at Westmoreland, getting ready to get my throwing in. I'm usually throwing right now 120 to 150 feet. You know, just throwing 30 to 40 balls, you know, 3 times a week just to keep my arm right. So yeah.
So why did you choose to go to FSU instead of the draft?
I chose to go to Florida State over the draft because, you know, I didn't get offered that much money coming out of high school. I can go to Florida State and develop into a really high draft pick in 3 years, and yeah, that's how I really feel about it. Some teams kind of, you know, missed on a really good player in the draft this year, but you know, I think me going to Florida State, I'm gonna be a lot better player coming out. So yeah. So guys, I just got done with my throwing routine, and now we're gonna get some good eats at Cava. Let's go do it.
If you weren't playing basketball, if you weren't playing baseball, what sport would you play?
Oh, I would play basketball. I got little bunnies on me, but I mean my jump shot's alright. But I could definitely dunk though for sure. That's really about it.
Who would you try to model your game after?
I would say LaMelo. He got the whole package. He could dunk, he could pass, and he could shoot. That's the whole package. That's all you really need. So probably LaMelo Ball.
Who do you think you mimic your baseball game after?
I mean, I try to mimic my game after myself, but if I had to choose somebody, Man, that's a really good question. I'd probably say King Griffey Jr. Kind of left with the lefty swing. And probably, I've heard this from some people, like, I would say Greg Polanco, the way he moves in the outfield, so yeah. We are currently at Kava in Burtdale Village, and y'all gonna see what I'm about to eat for lunch. So let's go there. Oh man, double chicken bowl, man. That's the go-to. I'm telling you, go-to to success. I'm telling you, every time.
What is your cheat meal?
I'm gonna say Lifesaver gummies.
Lifesaver gummies. All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna go with the Ruffles.
Ruffles. Any type of soda or anything like that?
Minute Maid fruit punch, man, all the time.
Minute Maid fruit punch?
Yes, sir.
All right, bet.
So we just got done eating kava. I'm going down here to sit on the bench and take time with God and just, reflect on all the things that I've done this year and what I can do better next year. My 2024 goals are to be a freshman All-American first team, ball out in the Northwoods, hit over 300 with, a pretty decent amount of home runs, potentially get on that USA team as a freshman or sophomore, but yeah. So my goals for college are to come out of there with a degree. Baseball doesn't work out. My major is sports management. I want to become an agent, a sports director, or a coach, and make the AB honor roll and get the student of the month at Florida State at some point. The things I like to do when I'm, a team guy is, pick up everybody when they're down, tell them that you got this, and just because there are scouts in the stands watching you doesn't mean you have to, try to do too much. Just play your game and go out there and have fun. But also I'm competing to play on the field at the same time, so I'm telling myself to, relax, take a deep breath, even though it's a bigger level than what I'm used to. Just slow the game down and do your thing.
So, take us through a day-to-day life as a freshman at Florida State University that's on the baseball team. What does a day-to-day look like for you? So
you get up, eat your breakfast. I had a 9:20 class on Monday, so you go to your 9:20 class for fresh comp. After that, I had a lab class at 10:40 for your math. After that lab, you go eat lunch. You have your practice, so I get there for a warm-up. You do your cage routine before you practice. After that, we do a dynamic warm-up. We get into individual work for outfield. After our outfield work, we get into, your BP groups, your shacking groups, and your cage groups. After all that is done, you go lift, and then after that, you have your tutoring. You have your tutoring session with your tutors, and you go home and do your homework. And that's basically a day in the life as a freshman at Florida State.
What's your favorite vacation spot?
My favorite vacation spot will probably have to be LA. I mean, it's a beautiful city. A lot of good people out there, a lot of good food. But my dream vacation spot is actually the Bahamas, to go to Atlantis.
Oh, dang.
Yes, sir.
I hear you. So we went out here, we came for a walk, we did some meditation, did some deep breathing, did some breathing work. What are we going to go do next?
We are going to head to X2, get there early so I can get warmed up and get ready for my case time. So I'm doing top hand and bottom hand drill, just so I can stay through the baseball more to the middle part of the field and the opposite part of the field. I'm going to do is a closed batting stance, and that is also forcing me to hit the ball to the left center part of the field, and that's also flattening out your barrel path. Also gonna stand open, just feeling me in my hands, working inside the baseball once again, hitting the ball right to that, center part of the cage. So I try to repeat the same tee routine every day. Like I said earlier, just having a closed batting stance, open batting stance, swinging halfway, just using my top hand and bottom hand, just working on things that can really improve my game and help me in the long run.
It's always good. Like all of us know, everyone. So that it's been working out. Like I just can't go early.
First round, I'm gonna stand close and try to get the ball to the left side of the field. Then after this round, I'm gonna stride before the ball's put in the machine. So I'm gonna stride, and then he's gonna feed it, and I'm just gonna swing. Make sure my barrel is staying right here, and not moving around too much.
It's kind of sick. Thanks, bro.
Now we are using foam balls for an angled right-handed slider.
All over the place. I want you to hunt your zone, your spot. All right, if it's not there, don't worry about it. All right? I don't care if you take 5, 6 pitches in a row, whatever it is. You hunt your pitch, your spot.
Yeah. So he gave me a different bat. It's the same as that drill that we're doing, but it's only gonna make it harder. Oh, good.
Okay.
It's crazy. I swung that one before. I don't know why I did, but it's all better that time. It's good.
There you go.
Yeah. So I have a long trainer. This is a driveline bat, 37-37. If you get two handsies here, you're kind of screwed. So you really got to use your hips here for sure. Yes. Okay. One before.
Yeah, that'll
Okay, that's what it is.
I ain't too bad.
Oh my God, that's home run though. I'll take it. 93-8, 29 launch angle.
Yeah,
I'll take it, Bob.
that'll do it.
What's going on, guys? Just got done hitting that X2. Now we're about to go run at Bailey Road Park.
What advice would you give to the next generation of baseball players?
Man, just beat the odds and remain humble. I mean, not too many people really believed in me. As long as you just keep working hard. I mean, when no one's watching, that's when it really counts. So just keep your head down, keep your head straight. To end my day in the off season, I run 630s and 660s to keep properly conditioned. Thank you guys for tuning in. And this has been my grind behind the scenes.